Okay, so I'm back. I decided to do a video on showing how to lubricate the Rubik's Cube. This is one very good step to show. This is one very good step that you should take to try to improve your time. So the things that I decided to get were a set of screwdrivers. You should get a flathead screwdriver or some sort of prying tool. That would be very useful in opening the Rubik's Cube. One other important thing for lubing a Rubik's Cube is having lubricant. It's very important to have lubricant when you're trying to lubricate something. So I have a silicone-based lubricant. It would be ideal to have a water-based lubricant, but they didn't have any of those at the hardware store. But I did my research, and silicone lubricants are good for the cube as well. You want to try to stay away from anything of a petroleum base, because that would, since the cube is made out of plastic, that eventually deteriorate over time. So first thing you want to do is you want to open the cube. So what you do is you turn one of the bases at a 45-degree angle, and then you can just take the flathead screwdriver or the prying tool, and you can just get right under that piece and then try to pop it up. It may feel like it's going to break at first. That's perfectly fine. But most of the brand name Rubik's Cubes are made pretty durable, so it shouldn't break. So the piece pop up just like so. So then you can just take the cube apart. Not much more that you could say about that. You would just kind of twist around, let the pieces come apart and whatnot, or however you find fit to take the cube apart. And inside there should be a core. Well, this one's actually really tight, so just pull out the pieces. Oh, this one's really tight. Alright, there we go. Progress. Alright, yeah, now we have some braking action. Let's put all these pieces in a safe place. And then inside there should be a core. This is the piece that you're most concerned about. So I guess I should probably take this. And then as well, there's these little pieces along the parts. These will create friction. These are the major areas that will create friction. You want to put some lubricant on those, but not too much. So as for the core, I'm just going to spray that with lubricant. And then after you spray, and then put the cube back together, you want to play around with the cube a bit too, mixing around and whatnot. And I would suggest putting the cube back together in a solid position, because if you put it in a wrong position, then that could really affect. There's some unsolvable positions when you're dealing with Rubik's Cube. I wouldn't be worried so much about the stickers, because even if you do end up messing up sticker, there's always replacements for that. Okay. So then when you're reassembling the cube, you can just snap in the pieces. It's the easiest way I would think of doing it. And I'm actually going to skip past this part because of time constraints.